This is Trinity Plaza. Now, the main reason you'd ever want to visit this place is actually for the Trinity Church. Inside you'll find a skill book, steamer trunk and plenty of Super Mutants to battle just opposite the Boston Public Library. Why it wasn't called the Trinity Church is a little strange, although I suppose probably because it's so close to Trinity Tower, and Trinity Plaza's icon is, well, it's a church one. So, let's head on in. Meat bag. The moment you see this, you know it's going to be a great start. Into the left, you can find a group of skeletons that was taking some presumably not poisoned communion wine. And over to the right are some bathrooms with a few more skeletons in it. Entering into the church, it's seen better days. It seems that water has leaked through the roof and eventually over the years caused the floor just give way. It seems some of the congregation are still present though. The Super Mutants will have the advantage as you have to deal with this giant chasm between them and you, although you could just take this route, in which you can get up close and personal with all of them. They're usually pretty low leveled, but the guy at the back here tends to be a lot higher. Then we can get the Astoundingly Awesome Tales. This edition will allow you to do 5% extra damage against Super Mutants. It doesn't seem like a lot, but if you haven't done Trinity Tower or some of the Super Mutant heavy locations, it is certainly worthwhile. The art's pretty cool. Rise of the Mutants. The steamer trunk here has decent items. It'll also have the flux sensor if you were sent here for that particular item. As for the rest of this place, you can go down into the basement. There's a couple of overdue books. If you keep your eye out, you might be able to grab them all. Oh, this doesn't go to the basement. This brings you back upstairs where you can get a cooler and a tool case. We will go to the basement. It's got a wee crash and a few other things we want to have a look at. There's a wee toolbox up here. All the lighting that they would have used. And how they got that particular meat bag over there is anyone's guess. It's amazing the ingenuity of Super Mutants. Seems someone, or a couple here, had a few beer and were just kind of taking it easy. Maybe they knew what was coming. There's an expert lock door that when unlocked will give you access to this room. You can get a tool case, wine, teddy bears, and even some Super Mutant wrist wraps if that's something you're needing. There's chems, wine, and also a duffel bag of items. Back out to here, you do have the roof, which we passed just over here. You can walk on up for more supplies, some food, and another couple that was trying to hide out. It's presumed a lot of these died when the bombs fell as opposed to when the Super Mutants arrived. Maybe settlers did actually occupy this place, and the Super Mutants, well, did what they always do when they enter into any form of civilization. They make meat bags. And at the back here, first aid and another wee toolbox that can be easily missed. Moving into the main section. More wine, more drinks, more skeletons, more overdue books. There is an alternative entrance into here, which you can find at the side. That takes you out just to the side of the church, so if you want a slightly sneakier route, though it's quite difficult to hide from the mutant hounds, so that is something to bear in mind. They're very quick at picking up your scent. Inside here, we find a few lecterns where they were doing a wee bit of teaching. More bathrooms. Continuing on to the wee creche now, which I haven't visited too much in this game. I don't even know if I passed this in my 100% run. I always look at the letters to see if they spell out anything. In this case, it doesn't. So you get the wee lunchbox and that's you good to go. So, that pretty much covers the Trinity Plaza, or in this case, more so the Trinity Church. The bonus to Super Mutants, again, be sure to pick it up early on, because it'll only be, the two Super Mutants, a hound and the brute with a minigun. The longer you leave it, the harder it'll be to take this place, so just pop in and get that book. Thank you for watching.